Hey, it's Pat. Let me ask you something. How many times have you told yourself, all right, this time I'm really changing my life, and a few weeks later, you're right back where you started? If that sounds familiar, I've got a perspective that would have saved me years of frustration. I'm not a psychologist or a lawyer. I'm just an older guy who spent a lot of years starting over. New habits, new goals, new plans, and the same old results. And for the longest time, I thought the problem was simple. I just wasn't disciplined enough. Here's how it usually went for me. I'd get fired up about a new habit. I'd set goals, maybe download an app, maybe buy a book. For a little while, I'd actually believe, okay, this is it. This time is different. Then life would get busy, or I'd have a rough week, and slowly I'd drift back to my old patterns. The same frustrations, the same struggles, the same promises to myself that next time would be the one. One day, after finishing yet another motivational audiobook, I was sitting in my car thinking, why does my life still look basically the same? I knew what to do. I'd heard all the advice, but nothing was really sticking. And then it hit me. Knowing what to do and actually becoming a different kind of person are not the same thing. I'd been trying to change my habits without changing the way I saw myself. Here's what I eventually noticed. Every action we take is influenced by what we believe about ourselves. If, deep down, you see yourself as someone who always quits, you'll probably find a way to quit. If you believe you're not confident, you'll keep shrinking back, even when good opportunities show up. It's not that we love failing. It's that we tend to repeat what feels familiar, even when that familiarity isn't helping us. I was trying to build a new life while still clinging to an old identity, and that rarely works. The big lesson I learned is this: real, lasting change usually starts on the inside before it shows up on the outside. When you slowly start to see yourself as someone who does follow through, or someone who can grow and adapt, your actions begin to line up with that picture. The habits feel a bit easier to maintain. You're not fighting yourself quite as much. Now, this doesn't happen overnight. There's no magic switch. But things started to shift for me when I stopped only asking, how do I change my habits? And started asking, who am I becoming as I do this? So if you feel like you're always starting over, here's what I'd say. Don't beat yourself up. You're not broken. Maybe it's not that you're lazy or unmotivated. Maybe you're just trying to create a new future while carrying an outdated story about who you are. Start noticing the way you talk to yourself. Start with small evidence. I'm the kind of person who shows up today, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Those little shifts in identity add up faster than you think. If this hit home for you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about a time you kept starting over and what you're working on now. Thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes. Take care of yourself, keep moving forward, and I'll see you in the next video.